Welcome to the Rotunda, the centerpiece of UVA, designed by Thomas Jefferson. Due to the interior structural issues and the drive to re-engage the community with a building that both preserved historical value and modernized it, the Rotunda was renovated in 2016. For our project, we talked to Brian Hoggs, Senior Historic Preservation Planner for this project, and John Jones, an Energy Engineer for the UVA Sustainability Office.
A mechanical room was placed under the rotunda. They had to underpin the building and add a concrete base underneath. They created a mechanical room for the HVAC system and space for caterers, and also extended the elevator. The new HVAC freed up building space and was more efficient, and every room has a thermostat. They also added cell phone boosters and switched to LED lights, which include that the total energy reduced by 75%.
Due to the fact that the Rotunda is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, the renovators had to balance concerns about historical preservation and sustainability. Because of this, there were some lead points that were immediately off the table. For example, they kept the old glass for its historical value despite it being much less energy efficient than modern glass. However, the Rotunda also gained points for some historical parts of the building. For example, the windows in the dome room are extremely large, especially for their era. The Rotunda got lead points for the indoor environmental quality because of this natural light. The Rotunda is also considered a sustainable structure due to the Rotunda being renovated as opposed to entirely torn down and rebuilt.
During the Rotunda's recent renovation, the main focus was the dome room, which had recently undergone renovation due to its leaky roof. During the renovation process, the roof had to be entirely removed, and it took 14 workers and 4 days to completely replaster the roof. Other renovations which occurred were the implementation of LED lights, which reduced energy consumption by 7/8. The room was also renovated to increase interaction between students at the university and the Rotunda. Before renovation, students would almost never step foot in the Rotunda, but the addition of chairs and desks in the upper level of the dome room helped to create a calm studying space which students now frequently utilize.
So far we've talked about how the renovations have embraced history while increasing sustainability, but the community also had a very large impact. One of the main goals of the renovations was to re-engage the community, and some of the points that the Rotunda received from LEED actually came directly from being part of the UVA community. The Rotunda received 54 of the 112 possible LEED points, many of which are from being a sustainable site.
Through the LEED standards, UVA grounds is naturally more sustainable due to its building proximity and the developed public transportation system. For example, the Rotunda received points for community connectivity for simply being so close to the corner. So, while the renovations did make the Rotunda much more energy efficient, there were many other factors involved that limited the extent to which sustainable measures could be added. The Rotunda has so much historical value to it and will forever be a center point of the university.